Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you so much for watching this month's Parent Cue. And we're just excited for the new year, the energy that it brings, the opportunity, and knowing that God's got something in store for you, your family, our student ministry, and our church. And so thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. As the new year's upon us, we also have new service times, and we wanted to, again, let you know, remind you possibly about the new service times. So starting this year, 2022, we are kicking off a one service at 9:30, as well as our connect groups that follow at 10:45. And so we want to encourage you and your families to worship together at 9:30, and afterwards go attend connect group. We have connect groups not only for our students at 10:45, but we also have connect groups for you and your family. And so we want to encourage you, if you don't have one, go find one. There's something out there for every stage of life. And then our midweek on Wednesday nights from 6 to 8 o'clock. We want to encourage your student to be a part of that because it gives them an opportunity to really get down and, in a sense, the nitty gritty of their faith. Because now we not only teach and hang out and have fun, but from what we teach, we give them an opportunity to break into small groups that are gender specific, as well as break down into grades. And it gives them an opportunity to digest what they just heard, to be able to wrestle with some of the truths, but ultimately also do life together, because we believe that growth happens in smaller groups. So we want to encourage your student to be a part of that. So join us on Sunday mornings, but also join us on Wednesday nights, because it all goes together and complements one another. And with our service times, I know that sometimes it can get confusing with our student center being separate from the church, because you're not sure, do I drop them off? Do I pick them up? When do I do that? The main thing is have a plan with your student. You know your student. So if they're a middle schooler and you don't really trust them walking to the church or whatever, just make a plan with them. Hey, I will stay in the student center until I come pick you up. Or if maybe it's a high schooler and you trust them that they can come meet you whenever they're done, just have a plan for them. That way they know if they're coming to you or if you're coming to pick them up. And then we also want to encourage you, as the new year's upon us, how awesome would it be for you to find a serving opportunity, not only for you, but maybe encourage your teenager to serve as well. I know many of you guys are serving, but maybe your teenager isn't. And so how awesome would it be that whatever area of ministry that you're serving, to maybe bring them alongside of you and serve as well. Or maybe they're gifted or talented in a different area that you might not be. Encourage them to use the gifts that God has for them. We have so many amazing opportunities that happen on Sunday morning that they can be a part of, and that they can use their gifts to serve others and serve God. A couple of things that are happening in our student ministry that we want to make you aware of, so you can put that on the calendar, are in February, we're planning on having an all-nighter. That's going to be Friday, February 25th to the 26th. We're still ironing out some of the details, but as soon as we have everything set, we will let you know and let you register for your student as well as for their friends. And then also want to let you know that in March, during their spring break, we're working on having different mission opportunities throughout the week that would allow them, again, not only to serve, but serve the community and serve the world around us. And this month, we're starting a new series called Goals. And I know with the new year, new resolutions, new goals come to mind and are set. And whether they're for you or whether they're for your student, a lot of times they're thinking, what can I do this year differently? And we want to help them, that understanding that sometimes achieving those goals are hard. It doesn't come easily. Sometimes they're impossible to meet. But what we want to help them see is, as we look at Nehemiah, how he accomplished something impossible and the steps that he took to accomplish that. And that's what we're going to be looking at over these next few weeks, is what are some of the things that he did? What was some of the goal setting, the leadership, some of the decision making, and ultimately how he trusted God through the whole process. And so we want to encourage your teenager to be a part of that. We're starting it on Wednesdays during our small group time in our midweek. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Know that as a student ministry, as a church, as a student pastor, we're praying for you. We know that parenting isn't easy, and we want to come alongside of you and help you and encourage you along the way. And so we also want to encourage you to stop by our Family Resource Center. We have tons of resources for you to help you along when it comes to this parenting. Again, we know that it's not easy, and so whatever it is that we can help you. We have awesome pamphlets that are designed just for your student, for a specific grade, to help you parent perhaps a little bit differently now that they're in a different stage of life. We have awesome devotions, we have awesome books to help you along, and also even devotions for your teenager. Perhaps they're starting to figure out, maybe they're starting to figure out and taking ownership of their faith. Help them along. And so we want to encourage you to stop by. And again, thank you for watching this video.